It's always a pleasure to speak to the people as it relates to foster care. I want to say thank you to the many foster parents across the globe and the many grandmoms, the aunties, and whoever else is stepping in the place of paternal parents to be a guiding light to these vulnerable souls. You see, the general public doesn't know that you are angels who took classes to be in the lives of so many children across this great nation, and we thank you. The tireless nights of taking children to school, court, and therapy. Not one soul can count all the hours of making sure your house meets code and that the people living in your house get background checks. See, the world needs to know that foster parents jump through so many hurdles in the race of raising our special children. Often, I think back to the time when my amazing foster parents used resources and spent time with me to guide my emotions and help with my volatile attitude. Dealing with foster children from inner cities can cause a catastrophic shift in the household, but it takes a tenacious parent to help create an environment that helps the family grow together. Foster parents, we thank you. Foster parents like you have to deal with the burden of financial responsibility that sometimes get treated like a third rail in this fragile conversation. See, we thank you for putting the extra burden on the checkbook, for putting the extra box of cereal on the refrigerator. I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it loud. The amount of money that it takes to raise a child, no state government in the United States is paying enough. The financial cross that foster parents carry should be highlighted. Imagine you as a parent who already has 3 kids. Tells your spouse, honey, you know what? Let's add another mouth to feed. Let's buy another house to have another room for an extra child. This is what foster parents do. This is what countless angels do to help the misfortune of family breakdown. Foster parents have guided generations in this country, and today I will so thank you for your courage. I want to talk about the unspoken judgment that comes with foster parents that America should know. I want to say thank you to the foster parents that decide to foster children who don't look like them in every aspect. The pressure, the judgment of having a child that doesn't reflect what society says is correct is a downright tragedy. I thought it would be different when it comes to helping vulnerable children. But foster parents know too well that sometimes racism will not have a strong spine in the case of desperation. If you want to debate race, please by all means have that dialogue where it is appropriate. But when we are dealing with a child that is hungry, when we are dealing with a child that has nowhere to sleep, and the first thing adults want to do is debate skin color, that's ugly, and it should be a discussion to have at a policy forum or quite frankly your kitchen table, but not here. I want to say thank you to the foster parents who had to endure racial epithets because your child is a different race. We thank you. To the foster parent who have to have people look at them weird in the supermarket, we thank you. For the foster parent who have to have people look at them like they're not accepted in the schools, and unfortunately sometimes even in church, I thank you.